Small disclaimer, regardless of what the title may suggest, this video isn't anti-capitalist propaganda, so go away you commies! Astroneer, Factorio meets Slime Rancher. Such great games, such great balance, is what I would say if that balance was actually good, but it's not. God damn it, it isn't. If you haven't played Astroneer, first of all go play it, it's an awesome game. As I was saying, Astroneer is a game with no real premise. You get plunged into a solar system with no way to return to civilization, free to do whatever you want. The only contact you may have with the outside world are some optional quests and gigs that some enterprise gives you. Other than that, you're free to build whatever you want in whatever way you want it. That covers the Slime Rancher part of the game. What about the Factorio part? Well, some of said gigs are a bit lengthy and hard to do on your own. The solution? The Industrial Revolution, baby! Trains, automatization, reducing times, reducing costs, extracting resources, blow it all up! In reality, that's what the game is about right there. That's how the developers meant it. The peaceful freedom I described in the beginning is just something I felt while playing it. Then the question is closed. This video is useless. I'm analyzing something that isn't even meant to be in the game. But another question opens. Why do we feel that? I'm a man that really likes to get immersed in fictional worlds. You can tell from the list of games I said I like in the past. Now, Astroneer probably isn't a game you're meant to get immersed in, but I did anyways. So, what feelings did I get during my immersive playthrough? Well, mostly megalomania during mid and late game, but the early game was a lot different, actually. I had a very strong feeling of wonder, of excitement and amazement from this brave new world I was about to explore. Now, I must add that the first ever world I made in Astroneer, I played alongside a friend, so it was a lot more positive and fun. When I created my second world though, it was something different. I still felt that way regarding my freedom, but I also felt weirdly alone. It hit me that there was no one else in this entire solar system. No person, no being, no god. There was no god. Which meant I could do anything! And what did I do? The Industrial Revolution, baby! God is dead, let's go fucking nuts! So you peg out the everlasting loneliness with the ambition of progress. You know, that's actually pretty concerning if you connect it with the fact that this game is designed for you to progress. That there is an established route meant to subliminally repress your natural wonder alongside with your feeling of solitude. But I said this video isn't an anti-capitalistic analogy, and we are scarily close to that line. You know what's something that perfectly summarizes all of these feelings, other than the system we live in? In the very game of Astroneer there's a line of side quests given in the Xenobiology lab. In this quest you have to search and capture alien life, which may sound threatening, but in reality you just have to find some cute little dudes called claustropods. Capturing this is pretty easy, you just go to their planet of origin, get a terrarium down for them, and then play a song to lure them. That's a bit odd though, that song. Take a listen. Even though I get particularly immersed in games, I can't be the only one that felt a pang of sadness and loneliness hearing this. I guess I don't have to explain why I think this song represents loneliness. It's a depressing tune that sounds when you're looking for life in a seemingly empty universe. It's the desperate attempt to find someone to rely on, love, or simply have them available, to simply not be alone. That's what loneliness is, after all. It's our emotional brain showing us we need more things beyond oxygen and money. We need company, especially when we're in outer space with no one around. You know what's even weirder now? When you get all the claustropods, one in each planet, you finally complete the quest line, and the snails sing a song for you, and you won't believe what that song is. It's the same song you played before, but now it feels different, happier. It's not you who's looking for company, it's the universe responding to your call. And yes, it's the same song, it's still loneliness, because loneliness is just a yet to be fulfilled feeling of community and company. And I think that is such a beautiful thing to feel. That transition from cold to warmth, from the desert to an oasis, that moment when you look back at everything that's been worrying you and you realize that it's already solved, that everything's okay now. And even though it might not be, even though you're still stranded in a solar system with nothing but snails, you feel like those little guys are all that you could ever want. What we wanted were friends. Humans don't run on fuels, we run on love, and we just found it. And for a moment, a brief moment, you admire the beauty of life, that subtle yet passionate feeling of love, of warmth, of life. And then you instantly screw that feeling up, because by this point of the game, you only care about getting side quests done. It's so sad, but what can you really do about it? I guess just keep opaquing the feeling with never-ending side quests, or just be normal, unlike me, and play the game as it is intended to, not overanalyzing everything.
Just be normal!
Anyways, that was just my reading of the game, and it totally doesn't reflect any insurgent or depressive tendency of mine. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed this little rant of mine, and if you wanna watch some less depressive videos, check these out. And if you wanna watch an even more depressive one, watch this one. Now though, and without more to say, thank you so much for watching, and as always, thanks for the views. And for the company. Goodbye.